Hi everyone, today I have this Glamorous Drugstore makeup look for you. Perfect for any special occasion or deb, bridal, anything like that. So after priming my face, I lost the clip, sorry. I am using a liquid illuminator and spreading it all over my face and then covering that with foundation. I'm using the Revlon Photoready foundation today because it doesn't have any flashback pretty much. It is quite a good foundation, long lasting, but the main point is it doesn't have flashback. Then going over with Beauty Blender to beautify my skin as I want a flawless finish for this special occasion. Now to highlight, I'm using this Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Concealer. This is in the lightest color. I'm spreading it on and then working it out with my fingers a little bit, and then I'll go in with my Beauty Blender to just blend it out more evenly, and then a little bit extra coverage for my dark circles. This concealer is so good for coverage and also highlighting the areas. So I'm going to repeat that on the other side and then just take whatever is left on my Beauty Blender, take it down my nose, my chin and my forehead. Now I'm going to set that with the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in Natural. I'm taking it on my Beauty Blender, and I find that if you do this straight away after blending out the concealer, it doesn't crease. It also has a bit of extra coverage with this powder, which is fantastic. And then I'm setting the rest of my face with my darkest brown, which is nearly, well, I'm pretty sure you can say that it's out. Bronzing up my face with this bronzer from e.l.f. I'm just taking it on a really big brush and just running it around the edges of my face before contouring. Another e.l.f. product for contouring. This is their matte bronzer, and I know mine looks a bit bad, but it still does the job. It's a nice cool toned, darker contouring color. So I'm taking it on underneath my cheekbones, also my jawline, forehead and my nose, and underneath my chin. They're the most important parts I have found for myself. And just blending it all out with the big bronzer brush, making sure that everything's nice and blended. Like, honestly, this has got to be my favorite NYX blush. Other than Terracotta, this is Angel, and it has a beautiful sheen to it. It just honestly looks magical. I love it for special occasions. And then as a highlighter today, I'm using my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. I'm taking it on this brush and kind of stippling it and using circular motions on the tops of my cheekbones and down from my eyebrow. I love this as a highlight. It looks absolutely stunning, and I assure you it will not go anywhere. It will stay put. I'm also placing some of that on my nose and my Cupid's bow. Now time for brows. I'm using my e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit. This is in Ash Blonde, or I think that's what it's called. And just taking the waxy side first, and then I'll go in with the powder afterwards. You definitely want your eyeshadow to stay in place, so I'm using my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. I'm putting it on my lid and all the way up to my brow because I'm going to put eyeshadow all over my lid. Now I'm taking my Chi Chi Naturals eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this color here and use it as my base today, so put it all over my lid up to my brow. Next up, I'm taking this shimmery taupe color, and I'm taking it on this Real Techniques brush. I think it's their base eyeshadow brush, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just focusing it on the outer corner of my eye and just taking it and blending it out a bit. I'm not going too far out with it, but you'll see the shape that I'm trying to create. Just remember to take a little bit at first and make sure you've got the positioning right before you go in and pack on the color. Putting that in my crease as well, just because I didn't have anything in there yet, but just mainly focusing on the outer corners of the eyes. Then going in with this darker, more grey steel kind of color and going over the top of what I've just done. just building the colour up there. And I will take some on my lower lash line as well and just drag it back and forth along the lash line. Next up is this matte grey steel colour, and I'm going over the top of everything with that. So I'm just deepening everything up, and then I will blend it all out with this big fluffy brush. Next up, I'm taking this beautiful silver colour on the lid. It's actually really pretty, and the quality of these eyeshadows, especially the shimmery ones, they're fantastic for lid colours. I would definitely recommend it for lid colours. So I really try and stick with one eyeshadow palette for my looks because I think it's easier for you guys. But this palette was very hard to work with without a transitional colour, but you can always use a bronzer or another palette if you have one. The eyeshadows were very shimmery at the end of it. Now going in with a black eyeliner on my tight line, and then going back in with the darker colour on the lower lash line. And then I'm taking this white eyeliner and going on my waterline. This didn't really do anything because the black on the top kind of meshed with it and then it went grey, so I think I ended up taking it out. Now time for some gel eyeliner. I'm using my Model Co gel eyeliner. This is my just favorite gel eyeliner. It's so opaque, it's so black, and it's amazing. So I'm going to create a wing with that one. Now I'm taking this colour here, the first colour in the palette, and popping that on my inner corner and also my brow bone as a highlight. This colour is absolutely just stunning. It's perfect for highlighting. And just blending it in there together. Now the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara I'm using today on my top and bottom lashes. I would definitely recommend using a waterproof mascara. Just because you don't want to risk anything in a special occasion if there's a few tears or anything. Now I'm using this Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in East End Snob. It's a really nice pink colour, it's a bit deeper, and outlining my lips and then filling them in. And then going over with my Chi Chi lipstick in, is it Stylista, I think? Anyway, these colours work really nice together. It's really important to make sure you do use a lip liner because it makes your lipsticks last so much longer on your lips. I'm going to mesh them in together, just rub them in with my finger, and then use a Model Co lip gloss over the top to make my lips all shiny. And here's my red cherry lashes in 415. I am sticking them on, but I forgot to get any clips. So that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in a few days. Bye!